There's always been this kind of feral canniness to the way that Trump plays politics. We've all seen it. And it can be hard to tell. Is this man a master manipulator or just that kind of brain-dead regurgitation of the dark, toxic fantasies that make up his media diet? Right now, it sure seems like the latter, doesn't it? The president is running out of options. He's slipping the polls. None of his old tricks are working. But of course, he will stop at nothing to hang on to power, which is why he has been trying to whip up this frenzy of illegitimacy around the basic administration of free and fair elections in this democratic republic. And also why his Republican allies have been making it harder for people to vote either by mail, despite the pandemic, or in person. Which brings us to Election Day. Today was Election Day. 5 states held primaries today, including Georgia, where NBC News projects that Joe Biden won the Democratic presidential primary. Not that surprising. He's the only one left in the race. And this was a scene in the state of Georgia earlier today. Look at that. Primary voters, mostly in counties that are majority non-white, having to wait in hours-long lines, hours and hours. Many turned away from the polls amid problems with voting machines and a lack of available ballots.
To come here and you think that you're actually taking an active part in bringing about some change, and you get here and it's like, I can't vote. You don't know if this is just negligence or if this is deliberate. You don't know where it's coming from. It's just really bad all around. It really was a bad experience.
Georgia is already well known for voter suppression. It is where Republican Governor Brian Kemp won a narrow victory over Stacey Abrams in 2018, an election Abrams called, quote, rotten and rigged. Kemp, of course, had been Secretary of State administering the election while running in it. Since 2013, when the Supreme Court invalidated a huge swath of the Voting Rights Act and the voting rights protections therein, Georgia has closed about 5% of its polling places. Co-founder of Black Voters Matter, Latasha Brown, said it took her 3 hours to vote today in Atlanta. She told Politico she drove to a predominantly white polling place in the suburbs of Atlanta after leaving her voting site Monday and was near tears as she saw no line and people easily walking in and out. I come over to this side of town and white folks are strolling in. On my side of town, we brought stadium chairs, said Brown. Now, in the polls, in the public imagination, in public opinion, in just about every way, the president and his allies are losing. And so they are attempting really to undermine our elections, faith in them, the administration of them. And if that fails, watch for them to just deem them illegitimate. The president's already starting to make those noises. And what we saw in Georgia today, we saw it in Wisconsin a short while ago, is an ominous warning about what is to come. Look at that. Pay attention to that. Because what we saw is pretty close to the worst nightmare for citizens who want to vote, who believe in electing our representatives, for election law experts who study this, for people who study the resiliency of democracy, for grassroots voting groups, for all of them.